Hey, Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah! No, I wasn't talking to a camel. I was just... Okay, yeah. She's awesome, all right? It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today, please? Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young. Me too. I missed you so much. Now I'm finally here. I think I'll stick around for a while this time. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on! So, tell me about the Duvos invasion. Wow, no way! The minister was Tiger the whole time? I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude? You, Logan, and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space? I'm just so glad you're okay. So, this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away. Yeah, and after that, I remember I was crying the whole time, not wanting to go home. Then, you went and talked to my pa, taking the blame for everything. My butt would have been hurting that night if you weren't around. I don't want you fighting my battles, but I'm so glad you're always there with me. Thank you for everything. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint? I've heard sand painting brings people together. Literally, 'cause we draw two lines and collide on the same point. Wanna try? Come draw this with me. Yours is way better than mine, but together we made a lovely painting. Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit. You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board. I knew I could count on you. Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right? Okay, I trust you. I'll hold you tight and won't let go. finish line. Were you a bit nervous just now? I could feel you tensing up from the back seat. Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day, just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit. But today was special. It feels like we never get the chance to just be with each other like this. Thank you. I had an amazing time. Well, I'd better go now. I'll see you later, okay? The other night, as I walked out of the moisture farm, I caught sight of the starry sky. The thought that my parents might be looking at the same stars struck me. So I made a wish, and I asked the stars to send a twinkle to my parents. See ya!
I'm thinking of adding a new character in my next Detective Ned novel. A loyal and resourceful builder who can create powerful gadgets and isn't too shabby with a blade either.
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock!
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon? Oh, I'm so excited. Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word.
And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a Yakmel, no matter how much he begs you for them. Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane. It's lovely to finally meet you. I'm afraid you caught me practicing. The first day of school is just around the corner, and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the classroom ready. First impressions matter, you know? This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. If you could bring me some things to spruce it up and make it my own, it might make everyone feel more at home, and let the kids, not me. Of course, I'm not nervous. Not in the least. It's all about the children, right? Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to spruce up the school. After you make them, just bring them along and place them in the classroom. I really like Sandrock and being with the children here. My birthday is the 14th of summer. Supposedly it meant something in the old world, but now it's just another day. Such is life, eh? See ya!
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to blast open the clouds. Boom! Pow! Kablooey! Heat! Heat!
you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years. Peach, you foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine. Ahem. Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail. But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna... Line!
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and, let the sun shine down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy. Macaw!
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow! 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 Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines. No offense, Andy.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That X factor, that presence, that star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at time.
Why is everyone always saying I can't take care of myself? Put me out in the wild unknown with nothing but a butter knife, and I'll survive. You get me, don't ya? Wait, is this a heart knot? Dang nabbit, I bought one for you too. I swear we got some sort of bond. All right, yeah, of course. 100 times, yeah.
I'm keen so long as the good guys win. Elsewise, we riot.
It's Owen and the Builders play. They've got chemistry.
Wow, a play. Let's not let all this fanciness go to our heads now.
I'll try not to make my review too harsh, Uncle Owen.
He's just standing there in front of the stage? I could do that.
I got 2 front row seats as soon as I heard Tree play.
Hey, you're here. Wonderful. So, everything good? Ready? You read the script, right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. I'd meant to get with you and let you fill them in yourself, but I guess I got so caught up putting this thing together that I forgot about the play itself. Well, we've still got 15 minutes. Quickly, to the rehearsal room. It's the kitchen. The kitchen is the rehearsal room. How are you feeling? Nervous? Whew. Thanks for being so put together for all this. I definitely messed this up. So, I guess my original plan was that you would read my mind and know to fill in these parts. Which was not great. Sorry about that. No worries. We got this. We can do this. Just remember the character you did before and come up with some lines that fit. You give me something to work with, and I'll improvise and move on to the next line in the script. Everything should be fine. Okay, so the major rewrite is just the scene where we meet. It'll be like last time, but a little different. Your first line isn't where it was before. Now your first line is after I say, "Dearest spirit of the evergreen, listen to my words, as they may be my last. Here, you'll give me a gift that will bring me back to life." Your next line is at the end. Yeah, actually, this is not so bad, right? I figured a simplified version of the play might be best for our first performance. Anyway, at the end, I'll turn to the audience and say, "Thank you, Spirit. I will forever remember our meeting, and this strange kinship I have felt as I now leave you returning to my travels." I'll walk off and, well, that's very sweet. I mean, our characters have just met, but that's the way I feel about you in real life. It breaks the fourth wall, but sure, hopefully the audience will think it's kind of cute. All right, it's now or never. Ready to take the stage? All right, it's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, please take your places around the stage as our magnificent play is about to begin. Tonight, the Blue Moon is proud to present the first ever showing of our very own production, The Traveler's Evergreen. Rations running low. My clothes have become addled, and my bones ache to their cores. Who can say where this hazy path may lead? Neither man nor heavens shall know. If your wish was to be rid of me, why do you confine me in this endless prison? Why can I not leave? And here, you offer me. I accept this respite, this poison olive branch, this shade I am too weak to shy from, merely prolonging that which you have long since decreed. Please, allow me to bask in your presence. Fate has dealt me a cruel hand. Might I lean on your arms to regain my strength? Though I do hunger, I promise your bark will suffer no bite. Dearest spirit of the evergreen, listen to my words, as they may be my last. Oh, tree, this gift is sweeter than honey, finer than wine, more precious than diamonds. This gift can fill the hole in my heart, and its dampness will wash away the dust in my mind.
I didn't know Owen could
Get to the good part.
the evergreen real?
O spirit of the evergreen, when I am here, I feel such peace, such contentment. How noble you are to draw from the earth and nourish your surroundings. I will forever remember our meeting and this strange kinship I have felt as I now leave you, returning to my travels. I love you too, Spirit.
Oh, is he leaving?
But they only just
Why?
met.
Chop that sucker down.
No,
Hey,
what a fool I've been. I know you. You're no tree. You're no mirage. You're a real person. I feel like I've known you for 1,000 lifetimes. The veil has been lifted. All of this is real and true. My words most of all, dear spirit. It is not here that lies my journey, but here lies my destination. It's you. It was always you. You were my oasis I've been looking for. It was you whose roots were always destined to intertwine with mine. What a greater fool would I be to re-enter the uncaring desert when I have everything I need right here. Finally, the path is clear. Will you make me the happiest man alive? Will you marry me? Great! Great! I'm over the moon. I'm in the blue moon. with you, my darling. Oh, you've made me the luckiest man alive. Ever since I first laid eyes on you, I knew there was something about us. All the beautiful memories we've shared. If life is a story, I did not have you at the beginning, but I hope that you will see me through to our happy ending. Regarding all the possibilities of the future, it can be a poem full of surprises, or plain limericks, but it must be written by us together, and it is the prelude to all the beauty.
Really, you should
Don't
be
have
taking
a
notes.
pen.
Bravo! Bravo! Encore!
You missed the point.
Everyone should marry a tree!
Talk about it later.
Darling. Darling.
Hey there! See ya!
Hey there. See ya.
What's better than enjoying a piece of art? Enjoying it with your best friend? I just wish someone would set up a gallery here sometime.
Oh, the air is so fresh in the morning. Want to go for a walk? Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could. In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of our efforts, it's a reality.
Getting emotional here.
But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
Don't be too exhausted. I've got your back.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi! Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa, I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
Ah, well, he's, kinda going through some stuff right now.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. Oh, to think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference, to set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really, don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you, Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
Hey, we're gonna have a new teacher! And finally, a real school!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Look what my mom got me! This pencil says Monday on it, and this one says Tuesday. Oh, and you'll never believe what this one says. It says Wednesday!
Yeah, Logan got me the same pencil pack. I told him to stuff it. I chew on one pencil at a time. Ain't got no time for guessing what the future holds.
What's the matter, Andy? You don't seem excited. Didn't you see the class schedule? There's not anything you're looking forward to?
Nah, listen. If it was me running this thing, we'd be kicking the arithmetic to the curb and doing all combat classes. That's right, morning till night, learning to fight.
Combat classes? You're starting to sound like Penn.
What? No, ain't like that. Me and that yellow-bellied snake in the grass got less in common than a frog and a tadpole. My classes would include protecting the weak, standing up to bullies, and hey, let's be real for a second, maybe a little bit of banditry.
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA, Danby?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my 10-point plan. We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best experience in school.
Holiday parties? Spring trip?
Radical Dreamers Society?
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper. Who's interested?
Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out. Maybe I can volunteer some of my time for this. And Rocky's as well.
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.